Welcome to Flyers TV. We're a bit disappointed in Kirkcaldy tonight after a 2-1 loss against Braehead Clan, although we did take a point from the game. Tonight I have with us Danny Stewart, and that's followed by our coach Todd Dutm. But first we're joined by Frank Morris of Braehead Clan. Frank, thanks for joining us again tonight. Last time we spoke to you, we were celebrating the victory. Tonight you're doing it, but it's quite a game tonight, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a fantastic game for hockey, great for Scottish hockey. I mean, it was a Tuesday night and the old building was buzzing without a shadow of a doubt. It was up and down hockey and it was anybody's game.
Yeah, it got a bit feisty towards the end, but that's what you expect when two teams are going for the win, as we both were.
Yeah, without a doubt. I mean, both teams are fired up and both teams are needing the points. We still think we can possibly get fourth place in the league, and that would be an achievement for us. And you guys are fighting for a playoff spot, so it was there was a lot on the table.
A lot of credit to the Braehead fans for coming through in big numbers tonight as well.
Yeah, it's great to see them travel like that. Our fans have been really, really good, really supportive, and they seem to follow us wherever we go.
And they appreciate hockey as well, don't they?
Definitely, yeah. I mean, we've had, obviously last year was our first season and we had a great first season, and once again we seem to be having another good season, and they're behind us 100%, which is great to see.
One thing about Drew Bannister, he gets the crowd going, doesn't he?
Yeah, he did tonight. He was he was up for it tonight because, like I said, we still have our sights on fourth spot, and it was badly needed 2 points. So his emotions, obviously, because he's playing, he's out on the ice, and I'm trying to assist him on the bench as much as I can. So his emotions are running high, but even mine were getting a bit high. It's just that's the nature of the sport, and it's great,
That's because we're both. That's a sign of winners.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, I mean, like I said, both teams are. The Clan have certainly made a mark for themselves, and Fife Flyers' name has been around for years. So it was a good old-fashioned Scottish battle tonight.
Yeah. Well, hopefully the next time we're talking, towards the end of the season, I hope it's a playoff final between the two of us. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Yeah,
that would be fantastic for Scottish hockey.
You've got to think positively. Frank, it's always great to talk to you. Thanks very much again, and congratulations on your win.
Yes, thank you.
Danny, that's quite a game tonight. What was your take on it?
We battled hard for 60 minutes. We got a goal there in the first period to go up 1-0, in the second period, and go up 1-0. And you know what? It was a pretty even game, I felt, and we had all 20 guys playing hard, and Zemmer had a great game again. And we gave up a shorty again at the end, but I think it was an unfortunate bounce. Went off one of our D-men coming back, just back checking, and went in the net. And I mean, those things happen. And again, we had a few chances and we didn't convert. And in overtime, same thing. Even play, each team had a couple of chances, and then shootout, anything can happen. And obviously they scored more than us. So
Frankie, a couple of times hit the bar. On the first time we followed up and scored, but the second time, I mean, you just wonder what you do to, if we're ever going to get in the net again, sort of thing.
Yeah, you just got to keep plugging away. I mean, we've tried to install it. We're playing simple hockey. I mean, we're not a team that's overly skilled. So we just got to keep grinding games out and playing well defensively in our end. We know we got a good goalie. We know we can depend on him, and as long as we play hard in our own end, we're going to be in tight games. So unfortunately we couldn't get another one tonight. But that's what happened.
They outshot us tonight, but they didn't create a lot of clear chances, did they? I mean, all right, Zemmer's played really well in goal, but I was watching it. I never felt as though they were going to score, to be honest.
No, I think we did a really good job keeping the outside. I mean, they had that 5-on-3 for almost a full 2 minutes in the first period, which is a huge game breaker. Guys did a great job killing that off, and especially with the talent they got. And like I said, we kept them to the outside. They didn't have too many grade A scoring chances, and when they did, Zemmer shut them down, and we cleared pucks out. So all in all, good effort.
Yeah. Now, it got a bit feisty at the end. Can you tell me what happened with yourself and goalie?
Just a little bit of frustration at the end. Obviously, missing that shootout, and he celebrated a little bit in my face. So I just kind of followed through with my momentum and pushed him a little bit, and then he came at me, and I got jumped from the back. But whatever, guys feel like they're defending their goalie, and that's fair enough. And little scrum at the end, no big deal.
And I know you were in the referee's room for a wee while. What was the outcome of that?
I didn't make it to the restroom. I got thrown out of there pretty quick. So no, I think everything's fine. I think just penalties on each side. I think he might have just gave me a minor or whatever. So yeah, everything should be fine.
Well, although we're disappointed we lost, that says a lot for the team, how we've come on in recent weeks. But having said that, that takes us a point near to Fife, a point near to Hull, and a point further away from Dundee. So,
yeah, I think obviously every time you pick up a point, it's good. But I think we're past the point of saying, look how far we've come and stuff like that. I think we're at the point now where we're playing well enough that we want to win games. And guys were a little upset tonight that we didn't pull that game out, because I thought it was one of those games we should have pulled out. So I think we're at the point now where we go into games, and when we play like that, we expect to win. So obviously a little disappointment that we didn't pick up the 2 points, but another good performance, which is a positive, and we just got to take that into the weekend, and we have 2 big games on the weekend.
Another big crowd, and the fans were awesome again tonight.
Oh, of course. I mean, they seem to be getting better every week. I think with the team, they're getting better as well. So they came out in great numbers tonight. It's a weeknight game, and really helped us again, and they're best fans in the country.
Yeah, well, Dan, thanks for taking the time. A point's a point. We'll take that any time.
Yep.
And hopefully a 4-point weekend.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, thanks.
All right, cheers.
Todd, thanks for joining us. That was quite a game tonight, and unlucky not to take both points.
Yeah, I think that if you let it go to a shootout, anything can happen. You saw that. I mean, they got a goal out of it, but I mean, I think probably we've seen both sides of the coin on OT and shootout rather, and that happens. But you know what? It's another point closer to our goal. So I think we really got to be pleased with the performance, and like I says, we're marching forward to that playoff spot.
Mm-hmm. We went ahead in the second period. They got quite I suppose a fortunate goal to equalise. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, I mean, you can't really look at that. I mean, like 5-on-5 for the last 5 weeks, I think we've been playing incredible. I don't think that a lot of goals get scored against us, but unfortunately, special teams seems to hurt us. We've given up a couple shorthanded goals. You know what? On the flip side, maybe like our penalty kill was really good. We killed off a great 5-on-3 tonight. We killed off a couple. One with 2 minutes and 50 seconds left. Right. So, I mean, that's the disappointing part. We do all the hard work, and then we give up a shorthanded goal. One bumps in off Cohen's skate, and it goes. But I mean, that's hockey, eh?
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, we'll take the bounces as well.
But we played well again tonight. We're a point closer to our rivals and one further away from the Stars. So, 2 big games this weekend, both away from home. But we can go to Coventry with confidence.
I think for the last 5 weeks, this team has been playing with confidence. I mean, we didn't say much in our team talk. We were pretty disappointed, but I think that we've kind of complimented like Andy Samuel's line. I think those 4 guys are playing really good back there. I mean, they're out there, they're steady, they're just doing a great job. And we go into Coventry. It's a team we beat in a shootout there, and I think that we have to think that we're going to get these points. And I mean, pardon me, I really think that's the way this team has been playing, and I think it shows out on the ice. The guys are performing really well.
We'll go up to Dundee on Sunday. They're going to be smart. It'll be like the Wounded Lions, so we'll have to be ready for them.
I think so. I mean, we got 2 games in hand on them. Well, 1 game now. We got a game in hand on them, and we're 2 points ahead. I mean, so their playoff hopes rest on probably the 3 games we got against them. So they're going to have to. That's a must-win for them, as it is for us. I mean, all the games the rest of the year, any points we can pick up. Like I says, I mean, teams are we're starting to close that gap a little bit, and if we give up points, these teams get away from us. It's a pretty big task ahead of us still, but I think that the way we're playing right now, anything can happen. I'm quite pleased with the position we're in right now.
Yeah, we spoke just on the way to the interview here, and we mentioned the fans again. Big numbers for a midweek game.
Probably one of the best numbers I've seen for a Tuesday night game in years and years and years. But I mean, I know they're probably disappointed, but the dressing room, you could see, like, I mean, it boiled over there in the end, like Danny Stewart and the guys, like, and then you see the guys are applauding the crowd, but their heads are down because they feel that's a point lost. Yeah. Whereas if you rewind to 5 months ago, we would have been celebrating that. We would have thought that was a moral victory for us. Whereas tonight we sit in that dressing room thinking that was a point that got away from us. Yeah. So there's quite a transition in the dressing room, on the ice, and I mean, the dressing room is just a really happy place right now to be. And you know what? Tonight they're a little bit disappointed, but they'll get over it once they realise they got another point. And this weekend they're gunning for 4 points again.
That's right. Now we're reaching the business end of the season, and we've certainly got the momentum going, so we'll just have to keep it going.
I think so, and I mean, I think we're not even reaching it. I think we're right in the middle of it, and we got a bit of a difficult schedule coming up, and then we finish off with our closest rivals. So I think the guys really got to knuckle down and just go for it. But if they keep this up, I can't see why we shouldn't get one of our goals, and that being the playoff position.
Well, congratulations on the point. Disappointed it's not two, but roll on the weekend.
Yeah, thanks, Alan.